Good! Numbing hello, YouTube. Hope you're all doing well. We're back in the realm of Blue Reflection, a little sooner than I planned to. My plan was to actually get to this on Tuesday, and today start Kingdom Hearts. But, yesterday afternoon, I got invited to an event for later today. And I was like, well, if I do that, the Kingdom Hearts stream's gonna be hella short. So I decided to kind of rearrange a little bit and do Blue Reflection Raid today, because I've been told that this is literally only like 2-3 hours tops, like it's not long at all. And then we'll just start Kingdom Hearts tomorrow, which to be fair works out, because it was going to be my Monday game anyway. But yeah, so that's why we're starting with Raid today instead. But I've titled this as part 1, but there's a very good chance that we will just do it all in one stream, so we'll just see how it goes. But this is Blue Reflection Ray as part of Quartet, which, for those who don't know, Blue Reflection Ray was a anime that came out between the first and second game. That the second game, Second Light, actually kind of like alludes and brings up on occasion. But considering I watched this anime significantly after Blue Reflection Second Light, and to be blunt, I don't actually remember that much from it because I thought it was okay, and that was about it. You do not need to watch this to understand Second Light. Anything that is specific to this that happens in Second Light, they bring up and explain in Second Light, so you're fine. Like, all the stuff with Uta, it's like, no, they bring it up, it's fine. But I thought this would just be a fun way, because I haven't seen how they're going to handle this in Quartet. This is blind for this perspective. So let's just hop in and see how it goes. Oh, another girl elsewhere was affected by it. Oh, that's a familiar face for Second Light. These both are. Oh, everything's set up different. In the corner, everything's not the same. Oh, I think this is probably on Second Light's, like, engine now. What do we do, Lime? We have another fight on our hands. And this time, it's between fellow reflectors. Even though Hina tried so hard to restore the world. Also, the voice acting's different. That usually doesn't sound exactly the same as she does in the first game. I mean, even if it is the same actress, we have to acknowledge that it's been like 7 or 8 years since Blue Reflection 1 was recorded, so they are going to sound a bit different. But why? Dar should be gone. Is something else still out there? Oh, we gotta do something. We'll be failures as overseers at this rate. Calm down, Yuzu. Let's do what we can. But since we can't get out of here, all we can do for now is watch over them. Oh yeah, this is absolutely Second Light style, just like the little touch-ups. Yeah, since the entrance to the common is sealed, there's no alternative. All of this is to protect this world. Doesn't this all seem a little strange, though? There's new music. I'm assuming this is going to be from Ray's soundtrack, which I hope doesn't get pinged for, like, anime score. Or, like, on the YouTube upload. I'll have to pray on that one. You're not wrong, I suppose. But there are still girls out there fighting with rings, just like Hina. Yeah, we just have to believe in them all, no matter what. Also, yeah, big change already. In Blue Reflection 1, they made out that, like, Hino is the only reflector ever. You fast forward to literally the very next thing, and they reveal it's actually, no, there's several. And they're, like, all over the world, sort of thing. Hina is just the one that Yuzu and Lime chose. Miyako, go on then. We'll be waiting for you. Okay. I'm heading out. That girl is living in a false reality. That sorrowful flower. And the despair that made her bloom. We will take it all. Upon ourselves! Hi. Welcome to my common. No, her voice was squeaking in that. Welcome to my common. Shino! What's got you so startled? You came all the way here because you wanted to talk to me, didn't you? I fuck with this design. Like, what the hell? It looks like a tree's growing out of her. It's cool. So I thought I would do you the favor of coming to greet you. Yes, we're here to stop you. There's no way we'll let you end this world just to create the one you're envisioning, Shino. Do you really believe this world, in its current form, is as it should be? Even though so many girls are suffering and hurting, and no helping hand ever reaches out to them. That's thanks to someone turning back time at Hoshinomiya, this world was given a second chance. And yet, the world stayed the same. It refused to budge. Therein lies the answer. This world refuses to change. It will never get better. That's why it needs to end. And I'm the one who can create a new, worthy world. Shino, have you forgotten all the things you've done that can't be undone? You've stolen countless fragments, used the reflectors as pawn, even brainwashed them. Do you really think someone as underhanded as you can just create a world, or create a just world? You've got it backwards. My uncompromising desire is proof that I can create it. I have to create a just world. One where girls like us don't get hurt. I'm the only one who can. You know, Shino, I honestly understand how you feel. Wishing for a just world isn't wrong, but the way you're going about it isn't right. It's absolutely wrong, and I can't ignore that. I expected as much. A foolish bunch of girls like you could only ever see it that way. Even so, I'm truly glad you can understand how I feel. Won't you try to understand my perspective just a tiny bit more? Kindness that forces you to turn your back on others is just cruelty. That sort of behavior doesn't suit the two of you at all. Damn, great arse shot. The Guardians of the Common. You know you can't beat me, yet you still valiantly try. Even if we can't, we won't let you take their hearts. We know that Hiyori and Ruka will stop you. In that case, you might just be a little too late. What do you mean? Who knows? I've been waiting at the far end of the common. Stop by whenever you like if you truly intend to stop me. Well, not that I care what you two do. No. What should we do? They're not breathing. It's okay. There's still time for us to save them. Let's lend them our power, Yuzu. Yeah, got it. This is BR1 music. Ruka, please, wake up. You can do it, you two. Actually, no, is it BR1 music? It kind of sounds like something you'd be playing Second Light. This is a Second Light track. I can tell you that off the sound of one fucking note. That was one note and I immediately recognize it. This is Kirara's theme. Introduction theme. Huh? Yuzu? Lime? Ah, thank goodness. After you were attacked by Shino, neither of you would wake up no matter how much we called your names. We tried pouring our power onto you. Does anything hurt or feel strange? Oh, thank you. Where's Shino? She went deeper into the common to prepare to end this world. I see. I hope she's able to do it. Huh? A world where no one ever has to get hurt or suffer. If she can make a world like that, everyone would be happy. Could it be? Losing their fragments, they're being consumed by some kind of dark power. Is this Shino's doing? Oh, it's like an inverted volcano. Feelings are terrifying things. They can turn us into monsters wearing human skin. That's why they must be kept under control. Their feelings towards Shino are being amplified. With their fragments broken, it's like they're being controlled. No way. I don't know how to fix broken fragments. I don't either, but if we don't do something... By the way, where are the others? I thought we came in together. Maybe we ended up in different places due to some reaction from the common. If that's true, we have to hurry and look for them. I bet they want to stop Shino. Let's go find Shino then. I'm sure Mio and the others are heading to wherever she is too. Wait, hold up you two. Sorry, Line, but we have to get going. I don't think there's any way we can stop them from going. What should we do? For a nanosecond, I thought it was going to transition into a fight the way that went. Our feelings might not be tangible, but... they're definitely there. And they give us strength. Is this a piece of a fragment? It just fell off of them a moment ago. I think you're right. Hiyori, Ruka, come check this out for a sec. Help us gather these shards that just came off of you. Fragments are our precious feelings. They won't change, even if they break apart or fall away. They might be scattered now, but if we put them together, I'm sure. You're right. They may just be shards, but they're still our feelings. Let's go pick them up, Hiyori. Okay. Trophy unlocked to the common. For the sake of a single girl's feelings, you set foot to the common. Shino is waiting deep inside the common. Restore Hiyori and Fuka's fragments along your way there. You can check your destination on both the minimap and the full map. Oh, okay, and this is where we are at so far. Oh yeah, this is very much Second Light. Oh, they hold hands. That's cute. What happens if we pick these up? They won't turn us back to normal, right? This is our first time dealing with this too, so I'm not sure, but I think you'll probably be able to see your feelings. Seeing our own feelings? I wonder what that'll be like. If they're precious feelings, it shouldn't be a bad thing. Let's try it out. What? Oh, hey, no, this is how I get it. And it's going to be stuff from the anime. I see. This is, oh right. This is when Ruka had just transferred to Tsukunomiya. Now that I think about it, I feel like Ruka and I have been inseparable ever since she transferred here. This memory is when I first transformed into a reflector. Ruka was there too, right? Yeah, this is all from the anime, which I love the aesthetic of the anime. They still very much tried to keep it cute. And like very like soft. That was after my sister disappeared. I was so sad and alone. I didn't think I could take another shred of sadness, so I was desperate. This is the memory of when Hiyori first transformed. Seeing Hiyori refuse to abandon someone crying out for help, it changed something in me. It reminded me of a bad memory from my previous school, one where I couldn't be there for a girl who needed help. I wanted the courage to reach out to people who are in trouble. I wanted the strength to save those who cry out for help. I carried those feelings with me when I transferred to Tsukunomiya. It was Hiyori who led me to change. Seeing how she helped those in need without any hesitation, it completely changed me. As reflectors, we gain the power to lend a hand to people in trouble and those struggling with an issue. Even if there were people I couldn't save by myself, we were able to save them together. As long as Ruka's with me, I won't be afraid of anything. And as long as I'm with Hiyori, I feel like I can do anything. Ruka's always there to reassure me. She's the best partner in the whole world. Hiyori always gives me courage. She's the best partner a girl could have. Aww. I remember they held hands a lot in the anime, but I wasn't expecting it to like transfer directly over to this game. What was that just now? The shard went inside us. The dark power covering their fragments, it seems it's faded just a little now. Yay, my intuition was spot on. Hearing your thoughts about those memories was kind of embarrassing. Hey, it was the same for me. I'm glad that I reassure you though. But this is what it's like to see our own feelings, huh? It's kind of strange, but it's oddly refreshing. Now that the shards are back, both of their fragments are in better shape than before. There should still be other shards that broke off. Let's go find them too. Right. If our feelings are incomplete, we might not be able to use our true strength. It'd be a problem if we end up fighting Mia and the others, but aren't strong enough to stop them. Yeah, they're still corrupted a little bit. They're still like, hey, we have to fight our friends. Yeah, we need to find the rest of the shards and get our strength back before we reach Shino. These two are like, ugh. Oh, yep, this is in second light. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. I've decided, Ruka. I'm going to become a reflector. Wait, you haven't really thought this through, have you? I don't know what I can do yet, but I just can't ignore people who are in trouble. Trophy unlocked. Beyond Uncertainty. Collect the first memory of Hiyori and Ruka. Besides fragments, people's memory shards are also scattered throughout the common. You can collect them to catch a glimpse of the memories they contain. You can view these memories under the database. Oh, there's like a full sprint animation as well. What was that just now? Was that memories just like... Yeah, take my hand, girl. No, no, no. Hold. Hold. Thank you. Oh, okay, if you run for too much, they kind of get left behind a little. I doubt it, but can I... like, turn off, like, the blur in the distance? The depth perception? Okay, that looks like a big no. Hey, do you two know each other's favorite foods or anything? First of all, you need to do something about your total lack of communication. Now you mention it, that does sound familiar. Yeah, it sure does. Miyako scolded me a bunch back then. Oh, okay, they struggle to, like, consistently hold hands. Got it, I just gotta live with it. This phone case, is this Miyako's phone? I think I heard her voice, too. Seems like it's a manifestation of someone's feelings, but I've never seen them take such a distinct form before. Wow, these feelings have taken shape around the shards of both of your fragments. Maybe it's reacting to your feelings and protecting the shards so they don't fall apart. Really? Probably. I've never seen anything like this before, but one thing's for sure, the shards have formed a core. So, does this mean we should touch it? Yeah, that should be fine. Ah, I finally got through. Miyako, wait. Are we really talking on the phone right now? Psst, as if. I'm just a physical form of Miyako's feelings. The real me is still waiting for you all out there. Wait, why is it the other two? Where's Momo and the others? We got separated when we arrived here. I see. I'd be worried going up against Shino with just the two of you. I hope we can all meet up soon. Oh, actually, about that. I see, I understand the situation. Let me just say this. Stop spouting nonsense and go stop Shino already. Nonsense? We felt the same at first, Miyako, when we thought about Shino's feelings. I have to admit, there are parts of her perspective we should feel empathy for. I agree with you there. But you're the ones who decided to stop Shino, right? You've been working so hard to protect the world, fighting Shino and others while collecting fragments. You finally made it all the way to the common, and now you're gonna back down? Are you even in your right minds? Miyako, calm down. You always fought so hard to protect everyone, and now you're just gonna throw all that effort? Please don't. You're better than that. I know you are. Miyako. I can't believe so much time has passed since back then. Compared to those to my talented brother, I was the kid no one expected anything from. My family didn't even need me around. I was so hopeless, I almost lost my fragment. You were the ones who saved me, remember? Ever since then, I've always felt the same as you. I want to be the kind of person who can protect the feelings of others, someone who can be there for you all as well. So nobody else ever has to feel the way I did. Miyako, I never knew you felt that way. Do you remember what happened with Princess Yuki? You inspired me to stop Yukiko's fragments when she was about to lose control. That was the first time I ever felt the burning urge to help someone from the bottom of my heart. Now that's exactly the kind of person I am. And it's all thanks to you. So seeing you, who have all the strength to save the common and protect everyone, it honestly makes me jealous. Miyako. But at the same time, I think you're both so amazing. So please don't just cave to what Shino wants. Don't say things that aren't true to yourselves. Please. Sorry, I know I'm saying too much. I almost lost my fragment too, so I get how you must be feeling right now. But what's important right now is gathering the scattered shards and getting back to your normal selves. I'm sorry, it feels like we've let you down. Don't worry about it, I understand what's going on. I know you might still be veering towards Shino's view on things for now, but know that I believe in you. I believe you'll save Shino, set this world right and come back safe. Thank you, Miyako. Hurry up and put my real self at ease, okay? I'll see you later. That's a relief. Looks like you really did turn back into yourselves. You have such good friends. Yeah, I never realized she thought about me that way. And despite that, we might have let her down. If you show her you're worth looking up to in the end, I'm sure she'll forgive and forget. I sure hope so. Also, when you touched those feelings, it seemed like it brought something good into this world too. Into this world? Yeah, just for a moment, when you connected to those feelings. Really? We didn't expect something like this would happen, but I'm sure it's a good thing for the common. There must be other shards wrapped in feelings out there. If you find any more, let's be sure to touch them. feel like I've missed shards. Also, is it me, or is like this way fucking bigger than how it is in BR1? Like this environment, like this feels huge. But like, I'm just because I'm paranoid, and I don't want to miss anything. Like these shards, I'm just gonna come back here and double check. I'm pretty sure not. I imagine this is like pretty fucking linear, but I just want to double check. Like, is there anything up here? Oh, is she gonna like teleport back to my side a lot because I'm like full sprinting? Okay, I don't see anything like any other shot. Yeah, okay, so I think she got stuck on the corner is more accurate. But yeah, you can absolutely tell this is Second Light's like tech, basically. Which is entirely fair enough, like it just saves on resources. This is just like a quirky like extra bonus on a collection, for goodness sake. Like the main meat is the other three that's on here. Well, I say that, but I don't know how long Sun is in Quartet, like if they've shrunk that down or if it's like a full game. But you get what I mean, where it's like, no, this is like the side thing compared to the other ones. I hate being like this. I just wanted to be like everyone else. I just wanted to go to school, maybe hang out with friends on my way home, but I just couldn't do it. Are these Princess Yuki's memories? I think so. Her feelings are flowing right into me. Also, I should check the trophies. Hang on. Oh, they're all hidden, so I'm not going to be able to. But I was going to say... Is there something for, like, collecting all the memories? Oh, okay. There's a number of these that are like, find a specific memory. So I think it's all going to be just stuff we get as we go along, but it doesn't seem like there's anything missable. The trophies are literally like finish this story, and then it's like, collect the memory of Miyako's restlessness. So that's probably just find a specific one. Collect Yukiko's memory of Miyako. So I think it's less like collectibles, more like you just have to find specific collectibles as you go. So I'll just try and keep an eye out, and hopefully I won't miss any. If I do, I said, this is supposed to be super short, so I can just clean them up later, but I would like the Platinum Quartet, so yeah, I will do it. Okay, so there's another one over there. So yeah, I just need to keep an eye out and explore before we go to the portal, just clear out an area. We've got almost nothing in common. I mean, I knew it, but still. It's really totally different, huh? Trophy unlocked. Watchful eye, question mark? Collect a memory of Miyako's restlessness. In the end, we only found more difference between us, but those differences make us strong too. Oh, so yeah, I think it is just like collect all the memories in a given zone, then. I wonder if my sister's okay. I hope she's not in any danger. She'll be fine. Mio's the strong one, and I'm sure Momo's with her too. Yeah, you're right. She really is worried about being separated from Mio. Well, of course she is. They just finally made up after all. Hiyori's home life is a little unusual. She's been living alone with her sister Mio for years. Their mother disappeared without warning, so Mio had to take up parental duties. But then Mio herself suddenly vanished, leaving Hiyori all alone. All she left behind was a blue ring, the same one that lets a person transform into a reflector, the blue reflection. Alright. You said it! When Hiyori learned that she could protect other people's feelings, she chose to walk the path of a reflector. That was the start of her days fighting against reflectors with red rings, the ones who steal people's feelings. Yeah, if you're curious what blue reflection actually means, it's literally like angels and demons kind of thing. all the red reflectors, they have more devilish-like designs. Whilst the blue reflectors have either more angelic looks, or they kind of look like Sailor Moon characters, sort of like what we had with the BR1 cast. Which makes it interesting when you see that get broken up. We'll see it in Sun and a little in Second Light, where characters that have devilish designs are blatantly blue reflectors, and characters that are angelic are evil. And it's like, huh. A real life or death fight, nothing like a game. Even so, Hiyori kept moving forward on that path, because she believed Mio, the one who left her the blue ring, would want her to. When all her efforts paid off on the night of Tanabata, where she finally reunited with Mio. But it wasn't the touching reunion between sisters she had hoped for. They met again as warring reflectors, with Hiyori pitted against Mio and her red ring. She was supposed to be the one who loved and watched over Hiyori above all else. How did she become her enemy? None of us had any way of knowing at the time. But thanks to the heartfelt conversation, Mio realized what she was doing was wrong. If things go on like this, though, we might end up crossing swords with her again. That makes me uneasy. Ruka! Sorry, I was just lost in thought. Thinking about what? Nothing really, don't worry about it. Sorry, Ruka, we need to hurry. We need to fix the fragments fast. Yeah, hold my hand, since you're just gonna fucking trip up over yourself. I want to get to know you, not Princess Yuki, the real you. If you can believe in this connection, even a little, I want to talk to you. Trophy unlocked, my true self. Collect Yukiko's memories of Miyako. Dang, Miyako really totally saved the day, didn't she? Yeah. I hear they still keep in contact, too. Hand, thank you. The Milky Way isn't visible tonight. Do you think Orihime and Hikoboshi won't be able to meet? Hey, Hiyori, have you ever heard Tears of Joy before? Maybe this rain is Orihime and Hikoboshi's Tears of Joy. Above these rain clouds, the stars are shining. I'm sure they're together right now. I just know it. Trophy unlocked! Jesus Christ, I put it all the time. This is beneath the starry sky. Collect the Tanabata memory of Hiyori and Mio. Hey, maybe this is really short if we're getting trophies like all the fucking time. But this is cute. I'm enjoying this. It's a nice way of recapping the anime. But they really are just kind of giving out trophies every other second. It's kind of funny. Oh, hey, it's the thing from the title screen. Is this the Saint Ines Academy Chapel? Why did I for a split second think the music was going to go to like Palace Heartis from Death and Request 1? For like a split second I thought it was going to go dun 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 dun. You know, the piano. There's a fragment shard in a place like this. Speaking of, hey, Compa, where the fuck's Step and Request 3? Why did it show up in one Famitsu magazine over a year ago and then it hasn't been seen or heard of since? What? Come on. I hope it shows up at Tokyo Game Show, because it's like, where else? Both of you, try touching it right away. Where's Uta? When's Uta gonna show up? This place is giving me a bad feeling. With like the church organ. So she had like a proper like cool church organ theme in the anime. Oh, here we go. Uta and the others caught me and brought me here as a hostage to draw you out, Hiyori. Shino and the others were trying to use your fragment to open a gate to the common. In the end, their plan failed. But during the fight, Momo's fragment wound up getting broken. If only I hadn't let myself be captured, none of that would have happened. I truly believe we might understand each other if we talked it out. But the one who tried to take my fragment was my own sister. I was torn over her saying it was all so I wouldn't have to suffer. I didn't understand what lengths she was willing to go to back then. I was really naive to think we could solve it by talking it out. Momo's fragment was destroyed because she took my place. She remained unconscious in a hospital bed for months after that. Nina said that at the time, I'm the only one causing my sister pain. I thought I could solve everything with half-hearted feelings, so of course Nina got mad at me. Hey, yo! What a frame to say, boy! Hey, yo! That's why my sister chose to go with Shino's plan to create a new world instead of listening to me. Evil lesbian strike again! She protected me to the very end. So what happened in the previous world wouldn't happen again. I don't remember this, like, from the anime. Like, I remember, like, my memory of the anime is very spotty, and a lot of it is just because I thought the anime was just okay. It has good moments, and it's very interesting, like, when it fits into the whole series, but to actually just sit down and watch, it's very whatever, I felt. Like, it's interesting of what it adds to the series, but not necessarily interesting to just watch, so I don't remember everything. And to make a comparison, it's sort of like how... I mean, it's a much more extreme example. Don't take this as like a direct comparison. Danganronpa 3 anime. But like Danganronpa 3, like, it's interesting when it adds to like the greater picture of the story, but it's not good to watch. It's kind of shit. But like, it's not the same. Obviously, that was a much more extreme example, but it's the same sort of idea where it's like what it adds to the series is more significant than the watch of what it is. So I don't remember every bit and bob of it. I could have used that kind of resolve. You're not wrong at all. But no one who's become a reflector is so half-hearted that they would waver at mere words. I knew it, but I didn't really understand how she felt. Neither of us did. I wonder if I understand her now. Will I ever really have the resolve to protect what's important to me? To protect everyone's feelings? And to protect this world? That opening bit of the piano, I keep on expecting it to go into Palace Hearts. Hiyori, Ruka, what's wrong? It's nothing. I just feel like I remembered something. Remembered what exactly? I'm not sure. Whatever it was, though. I feel like I'm just about to figure it out. Some dark feelings are spreading inside my head. That's because the fragments are still bound by that dark energy. Unless it's completely gone, it'll keep interfering with your feelings like this. It feels awful. I'm not sure how well it'll hold up if this continues. Same here. We need to fix the fragments and restore their original emotional power. Lime, do you think Hiyori and the others will be okay? This is the first time dealing with this, so I don't know. But their fragments do need to be repaired. All we can do is watch over them till they get it done. Oh, okay, I guess it is just a room. Oh, show me what true pain feels like! Dorm Rules Article 2, Paragraph 6. Honestly, the RA is going to be furious about this. Why a frying pan, though? True, if you unlock Dorm Rules Article 2, Paragraph 6, collect a memory of Nina's tuna mayo rice balls. Miyako, you're amazing. Looks like I saw something I really shouldn't have. I hear a pipe organ. Is that a manifestation of someone's feelings too? If that's just Uta. Let's not... That's just Uta's theme. It's just like before. A shot of their fragment is wrapped in emotions. But whose feelings would resolve around a pipe organ? Do you have any idea, Hiyori? Maybe someone related to the church? But if that's the case... Wait, could it be who I think it is? It's Uta. Can't say I know for sure either. Just hurry up and touch it. Go on, show my favorite psycho. who becomes one of the most, like, heartfelt fucking characters in second. It is a lukewarm and disgusting world. A world where everyone seeks connections through friendship and love. Oh, I remember seeing Uta in the anime because I'd almost looked straight past her, because although she has the same haircut, you know, like same sort of height and build, she absolutely does not have the same face, like in Second Light compared to the anime. Like, they, like, narrowed her eyes a lot in Second Light. But I felt none of that. In a world consumed with nothing more than illusory comfort, all I felt was revulsion. But since they're all fine with the sham, they label me as the one who's different. Someone who's unable to feel anything like me is as good as dead to everyone else. But I finally realized something. The only thing you can trust in this world is pain, nothing else. Oh, it's playing Uta's dungeon theme. Dun 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 dun. To feel pain is to exist, the pure self stripped of all pretense. A world without pain, a world that values the bonds of friendship and love. How boring. Pain is the ultimate bliss after all. Hey Uta, you're not the Uta that I remember you becoming, but hey Uta. To feel pain, to know pain, that's the meaning of life for me. That's why I want to know what pain burdens Shino as soon as possible. I feel like they've touched up her model compared to Second Light. Like, she doesn't look 100% the same. Even though she despises evil more than anyone, Shino mercilessly steals away fragments. She knows exactly what the outcome will be, yet she does it with no regret or guilt. To have such conviction when doing something so monstrous, surely she must have gone through some serious pain. I don't care one bit about the emotionless world Shino wants to create. But if I can learn about the overwhelming pain that consumes her, there will be no lengths I won't go to help her. But if that boring world of hers ever looks like it's about to come before I do, then at that moment I'll... They're gonna look at each other and go, damn, that bitch is crazy. I thought she was bad news, but this is way beyond what I imagined. To Uta, even Shino is nothing more than someone who uses to fulfill her twisted desires. She'd even help bring about a world she hates for a reason like that? Seriously, she's impossible to figure out. But I can tell she's serious. I never felt emotions this strong before. Unwavering feelings, no matter what the outcome. Maybe that's something we should learn from too. I might have been wrong. I wanted to chase a chance to speak with Uta too. I thought that if we could just talk to her, she'd understand. But I'm not sure Uta would listen like the others. Trying to reason with her alone probably won't do any good. So you're saying she's not someone we can reason with? She probably thinks the same way about us. That's why we need to show her she's wrong. Even if we have to hurt Uta to get through to her, we need to show her our sincerity about what makes life worth living. Hiyori. Sorry for saying something so weird, Ruka. Don't be. You're not being weird at all. Let's go. Whatever just happened between them, those strong emotions probably influenced both of them in a positive way. They've forgotten their reason for coming here, but they've gained the strength to have unwavering feelings. I hope they start remembering the real reason they're here, though. This is like a tiny ass room, but they put a lot in here, huh? Oh, it's like it says Byron on it, but I've never heard of him either. This book seems to capture how Nina feels. A world that I can't love would never love me back. I was born into the worst possible circumstances. Bitter memories I can't forget, no matter how much I want to. Standing at the edge of despair, I gave up on everything, ready to walk the path of ruin. Sister was the one who reached out to me then. She told me she wanted to help carry the despair I held inside. For the first time in my life, I was needed by someone, longed for by someone. This was the first time I ever felt truly glad to be alive. An irreplaceable memory. That's why I made a vow back then. If it was for sister, who actually needed me, I'd do anything. I like how she looks like like a prince, like a princely knight. I swore to dedicate the rest of my life to her. I thought I was the most important thing in the world to her too. But I was completely mistaken. The one she truly cared about above all else was her real sister, Hiyori. The only reason she had reached out to me was for Hiyori's sake. She only wanted to extract the fragment of a reflector filled from deep despair from within me. If she didn't care for me, then I was worthless. Someone like me shouldn't exist in the first place. I wasn't just the world. It wasn't just the world that I couldn't love. I couldn't even love myself. But it was Hiyori who saved me in the end. Ironically, the person I hated most, sister's actual sister, was the one who saved me. Even the precious feelings I had for sister, she protected them for me. No. I can say it clearly now. The feelings that meant so much to me were protected by Hiyori herself. I never want to go back to the person I was before I met sister. I found my real self after meeting her. There's no way I'd ever let that go now. Doesn't matter what sister thinks anymore. That smug ass fucking grin. Because what I feel for her is real. Even so, I still want to believe that goodness isn't a lie, and that happiness is real. I think that was Nina standing up to Uta, but that fucking smug-ass grin. You helped the hearts of so many. There's no way your feelings can be changed that easily. You two are the only ones who can stop Shino. Hurry up and go. Ruka, did you see that just now? It's like Nina helped and scolded us yet again. Yeah, at first I thought Nina was a little scary. But that's just because she's the most desperate than anyone. Everyday life was a struggle for her. I finally understood that after touching her feelings. Yeah, that's why it feels so reassuring knowing she's on our side now. She's been a huge support for us both in the battle and emotionally. Even when our hearts started to break, she'd get really mad at us for not being strong enough. She really scared me back then too. We need to grow so we won't lose to Nina, and so she won't have anything to scold us for anymore. Miyako, Nina, Yuzu and Lime. They're all our precious friends, people we can truly trust from the bottom of our hearts, right? Of course. What's up with you all of a sudden? Those friends are worried about us. Nina said that our feelings have changed. Yeah, let's look for the rest of the shards, Hiyori. If we fix the fragments or remembering everything that happened, we should figure out what's right. Yeah, let's hurry and find them. Is there any other... It's a tiny ass fucking room, but I've still got to check. There's like nothing else in here. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can see a fragment from here. Let's see if I can go, like, do I have to pick this up now? No, let's go clean these up quickly. Oh, Jesus, this is a big fucking area, huh? Let me check the map. Oh yeah, reasonably sized. Why does she climb the ladder like that, like a fucking fiend? Ryoka, her feelings, stay back. I ran away from Emiru's feelings and ended up hurting her. I have a favor to ask. I want you to take away my feelings. We're both suffering, hurting each other and never realizing how the other felt. That's why we have to do something. I think there's one on this one as well, so I need to go get that. Cute. Ruka, you're a reflector, right? Is it okay if I tell you about Ryoka and I? Huh? I need to ask you, Ruka, please, look after Ryoka for me. I've hurt her. I don't want her to be alone. So please, Ruka. Oh, trophy unlocked. Parallel encounters. Get a regretful memory of Emiru and Ryoka. This time it's a memory of yours and Amaru, huh? Yeah, even after giving up her feelings, she still cared about Ryoka. I bet it's just to grab the ledge then be pulled up. It's like, I would have thought the animation would be like, you grab their hand. Alright, let's... I have to go all the way around for you, don't I? Let's get you way the fuck over here. I think this is specifically the map you do that one side quest in Second Light, where you have to like stealth around and it's a nightmare. So you and Hiyori's sisters were friends? How can you say that for sure? We resonated. That's how I know. Miyo Hirahara is my partner. I fought alongside her. Even in a previous world, your sister and Momo were close, right? I think that's why I resonated in this world too. Fuck, how do I get to you? I'm using the mini-map for reference. I think I can see how we get there. There we go. We were chosen to become reflectors. We fought using the power we received from the fragments to protect the world from the Sephira, together with you. I wonder what Ruka was like in the previous world. Maybe she was even more lonely than we can imagine now. Alright, let's try and figure out our way back. So I'm basically using only the mini-map for reference, because trying to like navigate this myself is a little annoying. Poor Ruka, she's like, hey, fucking stop running off. No doubt, I can feel their emotions. Emiru and I have always been together since we were little. Simply put, we're childhood friends. Somehow, before I knew it, she became my best friend, my little sister. No, that's not it. To me, Amaru became someone I simply couldn't describe in words. And yet... I was so immature. If only I'd thought more about how Amaru felt. If only I'd reached out to her sooner, maybe her fragment wouldn't have been stolen. I let go of something precious to me.
I always thought this way since I was little. Ryoka seemed like another me. We got along well, and deep down, I found so many feelings we shared. What I felt for her wasn't just friendship or family, it became something special. But Ryoka felt differently. Because she treasured our relationship, she didn't want to risk ruining what we had. That's how Ryoka felt. So I chose to let go of my feelings for Ryoka, so that we could always be together. The fragments that weren't taken won't come back, but I gained strength. Oh, hell yeah! I know one of them is like the Femme Cloud, and I couldn't remember which one it was. I was like, oh no, here's the Femme Cloud. I loved this fucking design. I don't know who like the bonus characters that they added to Second Light are, and I don't know if any characters in the anime show up in the mobile game, but I hope that Ryoka becomes playable eventually, just because I fuck with her design so much. The strength to right my wrongs with Amiru. I turned away from my real feelings for Amiru, ignored how she felt, and stifled those emotions. I'll turn that regret into strength, no matter how ugly those feelings are. I won't run away anymore. Feelings I lost for Ryoka still aren't within me. But I feel like my heart, which should have gone silent, is starting to move again. She looks cute as well. That's why I chose to walk the same path of sin with Ryoka. He made a choice for me. To open the door to the common, we chose to steal fragments from many girls. But ultimately, it wasn't an unhappy road to go down, because someone precious to me was walking that road with me. Yeah, they love each other, they're family. Whether you want to take it as romantic or sibling energy, because like, the reason why I say more romantic is because when she goes to say she's like a little sister, she stops and corrects herself, because she doesn't, like, it's like she doesn't want to think of it like that. She doesn't want to see her as a sister, she sees her as her dearest. But Blue Reflection and having a whole bunch of lesbians is like nothing new. If you get into the series, you realize there are a lot of them. Second Light has one of the most like beautiful queer romances I've seen in a while, but one thing at a time. Losing your emotion is like having your heart split in two. I'm sure there's an overwhelming feeling of loss. Yeah. But if we return the stolen fragments, things can go back to normal. Just look at Momo. She got her emotions back and was able to wake up again. My sister's feelings revived Momo's heart, so I'm sure Ryoka can recover too. Yeah, Mio said so as well. Just like Mio got Momo's emotions back, maybe Ryoka can get Amaru's emotions back too. When she was asked about it, Mio said Ryoka could do it. If Mio thinks so, then I believe it too. I see, you're right. My sister says though, then it must be true. And you can always tell it's Mio because she's got like the little curl like things on the side of her hair. But just because there's a way to return feelings and emotions doesn't mean it's okay to steal them in the first place. Right, that's why we can't let anyone feel that way. We need to protect everyone's feelings. Yeah? Oh. We can't let anyone feel the way Ryoka and the others did. That's why we have to protect everyone's feelings to keep the world from ending. But in the world Shino creates, you wouldn't have to feel that way either. What should we do, Ruka? I'm starting to see the merits of both sides. Me too. This might be the worst situation. Whether I agree with Shino or want to stop her, I don't feel strongly about either side now. I don't know which is right. My feelings on this are half-hearted or unstable. What are we supposed to do? My sister. Huh? My sister's and Momo's feelings. I'm sure both of them are here too. If we touch their emotions, I think things will turn out better than they are now. I know I shouldn't rely on my sister and the others, even at a time like this. But if Mio knew you were counting on her, I bet she'd be really happy. And given what's going on, I don't think it's wrong to depend on both of their feelings. They were partners in the previous world. Their bond is super strong. Yeah, let's go search for their feelings. Oh, it's like way over there, okay. I hope we got all the fragments here as a motorbike passes by. Alright, it's gone. It's gone enough. There's so many voices of Momo and my sister. Sounds like it's coming from that glowing orb over there. Let's go check it out. We might be able to see what's happening to them. Oh god! They fought this thing? After all, they killed us in the previous world. I doubt we can take them down easily. Careful, Momo. Even if it's just a fake made by Shino, it's still a strong enemy. This was the fourth one of like the four main like Sephira we fought. Oh, the music. Careful, Momo. Even if it's just a fake made by Shino, it'll still be a strong enemy. Yeah, I know. But more importantly, I wonder if Hiyori and Ruka are okay. I don't know. There's no way to predict what kind of attacks Shino will throw at them. Then we better get over there fast. Leave this one to me. Go find Hiyori and team up with her. No way. It's too dangerous to leave you on your own. Relax. I'm definitely going to win. Otherwise, I'd be breaking my promise from yesterday. Momo. So tomorrow's finally the day we head to the common. Momo, are you holding up okay? If you're not feeling 100%, you don't have to push yourself. Even that might not be an option soon, so I'm happy to push myself while I still can. There's still so much I want to do, after all. Things you want to do, huh? Something strange about that? You got things you want to do too, right, Mio? I'm not sure. Huh? What do you mean you're not sure? You must have at least one or two goals in mind. My whole life I've only lived for Hiyori. But now Hiyori's surrounded by people she cares about. She can be happy even without me being there for her. So I guess there's nothing left I really need to do anymore. What should I do? I see. So basically you're saying you've got free time then. Free time? Well, you're not exactly wrong, but then help me out with what I want to do. The things you want to do. Yeah, you're pretty smart, right, Mio? Why don't you help me study? Sure, but I'm surprised. Do you like studying now, Momo? No way, if I could avoid it, I wouldn't study at all. But if I can, I think going to university with you sounds pretty fun. University? Wait, huh? Did I ever mention I was planning to go to college? Probably not. But if you don't have anything else to do, why not aim for it together with me? I know that's an unreasonable request, but if you're there with me, I feel like I better give it my all. Even if we're not reflectors, just being regular friends side by side doesn't sound too bad at all. Momo. Oh, and I want to go visit my grandmother's grave together, too. I want to introduce you to her. So yeah, there's a ton of other things I want to do. If you're free, help me out, okay, partner? In that case, I'll have to wait a few years to apply so you can catch up. Oh, you said it now. Thank you, Momo, for reminding me there are things I want to do for myself too. Let's definitely come back safe, because I want to go to college together and visit your grandmother's grave with you too. Well, Momo domesticated Mio like that. She was like, oh, you haven't got anything to do? Alright, well, you're with me now. We're going to college together, we're going to university together. Yeah, it's a promise. I know you'll win and come chasing after us. I believe in you. Of course. Now go, and hurry. Thank goodness. I feel a bit relieved now. Relieved? Yeah, I'm just glad to see that Momo is such a good friend to my sister. If it were me, just being there would probably weigh her down. But Momo pulls her along. Yeah, honestly can't imagine anyone but Momo being Mio's partner. But I'd never say that in front of Nina. Yeah, totally. Both of them were talking so happily about what they wanted to do after coming back from the common. Listening to that really warms my heart. I truly hope their wishes come true. Yeah. There was nothing wrong with what they were talking about, right? But if this world ends, even feelings like that won't exist anymore. Yeah, they'll probably be erased as part of this mistaken world. But I think that's wrong. I can't stand the thought of feelings and dreams like that being erased. In that case, just what are we trying to accomplish right now? If things keep going like this, the two of you might finally return to normal. But since your fragments are still incomplete, we can't afford to take things too easily. If we leave things as they are, that dark power surrounding their fragments will keep blocking off your feelings. Unless we get rid of that darkness, this gloomy feeling will never go away. Still, I'm definitely starting to understand my own condition more and more. Let's hurry and find the fragment shards, so we can make our feelings crystal clear. Once again, just making sure there's nothing else fragment-wise hidden here before I move on. It looks like you can easy enough kind of like warp back anyway, but still. Oh, whoops. Wait, is this my house? Why are we here? Hiyori, look over there. Sis! Wait, Hiyori, something seems off. How many fucking motorbikes are going to be out and about today? Holy shit. It's like the third one. I thought I was handling everything well. Ever since the day Mum disappeared, it was just Hiyori and me living together. At first I hoped Mum would come back, but after 4 years, even that hope faded away. The kind relative who let us borrow the room would worry about us and contact us a lot. They kindly offered for us to move out and live with them at the house together. I was so grateful for their kindness. Deep down, so many times, there were moments I wanted to take them up on that offer, but I just couldn't do it. Because Hiyori still believed Mum would come back, so I had to keep believing too. Everything I did was for Hiyori. I just wanted to see her keep smiling. For that, I was ready to take on any hardship, ready to do whatever I took. I vowed that to myself. Then one day, Yuzu and Lime appeared before me. They told me that because I have strong emotions, I have the potential to become a reflector, someone who protects people's hearts. I like how even in the anime, they kind of like nailed like Lime's super wavy long hair. And that if I could protect everyone's feelings and save the world as a reflector, a wish of mine would be granted. Oh, they pulled the same lie that they did on Hina. Hina, your leg will be fixed, trust us. Mio, your mum will come back, trust us. I had no reason to refuse. As a reflector, I kept on protecting the hearts of so many girls. But after meeting a girl who kept losing control, I started to have doubts. Only a reflector can truly protect anyone? Even so, I kept working as a reflector, driven by my desire to have my wish granted. But it kept me from seeing that Hiyori was drowning in despair. My wish, it was for the happiness of my one and only precious sister, Hiyori. After I lost Hiyori, I lost the will to fight. I didn't have a reason to protect anyone any longer. Because I abandoned the fight with the Sephira, Tsukunomiya was destroyed. I don't know who, but some reflectors eventually defeated the Sephira, and time was reset. Now, with this new world, I was giving another chance to start over. This time I won't make the wrong choice. I won't let the same tragedy unfold as it did in the previous world. I'll never let Hiyori fall into despair again, no matter what. So I decided to help Shino create the world she wished for. A world where everyone's feelings are kept under control. Yeah, she made a mistake, but then took the wrong lessons from it to make another mistake. But that was a mistake. Without realizing it, I couldn't tell where I ended and Hiyori began, and started seeing her as part of myself. I assumed that my happiness was the same as Hiyori's, and I ended up hurting her. It was Hiyori and the friends who truly cared about her, whose words finally made me realize that I stole countless fragments from so many people. I destroyed the fragment of my precious friend Momo and caused endless suffering to Hiyori, the person who meant the most to me. Let me read that again. That means the most to me. Jesus Christ, my brain just fried there. Now I fight together with Hiyori and the others to atone for that crime. To protect Hiyori and the people most important to her in this world. It's not your fault, sis. It's mine. My heart was weak. That's why the previous world and you ended up that way. But things won't be like that anymore. I won't ever fall into despair again, and I won't let anyone else either. If you're ever about to lose hope, I'll snap you out of it, no matter what. Because you're my precious partner, okay? Thank you, Ruka. It is a strong theme in Rei. It's very apparent even from this. You might have picked up on it. Everyone's basically put into duos. Oh, sorry, stretching. Everyone feels like they're kind of like tag team. There's always like in groups of two. Yes, they all come together at the end, but it's like everyone has their partner. And some of them they're just close friends, some of them they have sibling energy, some of them they're blatantly lovers. But I suppose having that partnership of working alongside each other, going through extreme stress, is always going to bring the two of you super close together, one way or another. Lower level. Alright, same again before we pick this up, just poke around. Since Shino's deepest psyche is pure blazing anger. Oh, okay, I don't get a choice with this one. I can't believe we were all thrown out, all the way out here. Are you ready, Ruka? Of course, let's go, Hiyori. Was that like, it looked like a phone I saw for like a frame when it went to load. I'm sure, yeah, I think I did. I saw it on the playback. That was the second light load screen. That absolutely is. This absolutely is just the second light engine. They slapped it on top of, fucking hell. It's the sky. The night sky. I can see it's full of stars. This memory is. Is this the, yeah, this is the school roof. Want me to guess what's on your mind? You're thinking about tomorrow, right? Wow, you're amazing, Ruka. How did you know? And it's the second light school as well, because there's no other fucking buildings around the school. I mean, that's one way of you using the assets, but like, come on. Wow, you're amazing, Ruka. How'd you know? If we're going to the common tomorrow, that's all there is to think about. I can't get it out of my head either. Yeah, you're right. Are you nervous? No, I'm okay. I know you'll be right there with me, Ruka. I see. You've got stronger, Hiyori. I'm a little nervous myself. Really? What happens in the common now that Shino controls it? What's waiting for us there? What will happen in this world if we mess something up? My mind's racing. Hey, come on, Ruka. Let's think about next year's Tanabata festival. Huh? Next year, let's wear yukata together and even go watch the fireworks. What do you think? Wait, Hiyori, isn't that jumping the gun a bit to start planning for the next year? I wonder what I should wish for. Maybe world peace or something else. Wait, is it okay for me to wish that as a reflector? I'll probably get scolded that I should work to bring about peace, not wish for it. That's something Momo and Miyako would say. Right, I guess I should pick a different wish. How about something like eating yummy food or getting to be spoiled by Mio? That should be fine, right? Doesn't that sound kind of childish? What about you, Ruka? What could you wish for? My wish for next year? I feel like I'd end up writing world peace on my wish slip or something like that. See, you're just like me, Ruka. Okay, then how about something like I hope everyone's happy all the time? That's not really all that different. We're honestly the least high schoolerish high schoolers imaginable. Seriously. I'd be so happy if life was so peaceful that I didn't even think of wishes like those for the next Tanibata. Yeah. Somehow, talking with you has calmed me down completely. Thank you, Hiyori. You're such a reliable friend. Glad I could help. Let's definitely make it back home, okay? I don't want to spend next time Ibada without you. Me too. I couldn't stand it if we weren't together. Let's make it both out alive. Aww. That's right. We're just like Sis and Momo. Just for Ruka to, like, as far as I remember, not get brought up, like, once in Second Light. Like, Hiyori's in Second Light. Like, but Ruka does not get brought up, like, once. There's still things I want to do in this world. Things I promise to do with you, Ruka. An important promise with a precious partner. To spend next time Ibada together with this beautiful world. In this peaceful world. Well, it is beautiful as well. I don't know if this world is the right one. Or if I even have the right to decide that. But there are so many feelings here. So many precious feelings that can't be thrown away. Shino wants a perfect world. I don't intend to deny what she feels. But even so, I don't think Shino has a right to end the world we live in. We're going to protect this world. We're going to find Shino and bring this all to an end. That's why we came to the Common. Oh, hell yeah. I remember now. Those were the feelings we had when we first came to the Common. We came here to convince Shino. We can't let this world end no matter what. You two did it! The dark power that was surrounding your fragment is completely gone now. It seems like they're wrapped in a warm energy now. As if everyone's feelings are protecting both of your fragments. I don't think Shino will be able to interfere so easily now. Everyone's emotions that made us stronger. Thank you, everyone. Shino should be nearby. Let's look for a Ruka. Oh, hell yeah. So I recognize, obviously I know your design because you're in the Second Light, but I've never seen like Ruka's design in full 3D outside the anime, so it's like, I want to see like how they designed it for like this little mode. I think she looks cool. Can I get you like onto my other side? There we go. There you go, just so I can have like both of you in frame more. No. Stay on my right hand. Just like left hand. No, right hand. Cute. Alright, let's get moving. Okay, I see a fragment. Oh, it's not a fragment. Never mind. Oh, no, there is one. It's like way over there. Jesus, hang on, let's go around. Okay, this skirt does not like me like full sprinting, like full tilt sprinting too much. It's very flowy, but it seems to like gets a little clippy on her knees. And I know it's because like I've got like fast movement on as well. So like yeah, like if you run like in normal movement, it's fine. If I go into fast movement, no, it starts clipping with her knees a little bit. That's kind of charming. They made this like super flowy though, like it's very like not natural moving. Oh, she has like an animation for like swiveling on her heel, that's cute. I had a feeling there'd be a fragment up here as well. Neo, we were really strong, weren't we? But in the end we lost, huh? Yeah, that's right, we actually died once. We lost to the Sephira, and everyone died. Trophy unlocked, oath. My sister and the others lost because of me. That's why we have to move forward. Collect Momo's memories of the past and the present. Hiyori. Oh, I think the fragment is behind the plot marker. So hopefully we can go get it. Oh, because she's in like her transformed state, she lands a bit more confidently, huh? Alright. Just making sure there's like nothing hidden here. I'm assuming this will just trigger as we approach then, yeah.
So I just woke up. Hey, I hope you're doing well, dude. We're doing the Blue Reflection Ray, which is basically just running around and getting recapped on the events of the anime. It started with the devilish villain of the anime, Shino, corrupting their fragments, which you were allowed to go in Reflector, and breaking them. So it's their excuse of like, well, you have to revisit every fragment piece, and each fragment piece is like a memory of an episode of a show. So like they slowly but surely can like recap through everything. And we've just got to the point where like they've transformed back into their Reflector forms because they've collected enough of their memories to remember why they're even fighting for. This is strange. I can definitely sense Shino close by, but we can't seem to find her at all. Maybe she's actually further away than we think. No, I'm sure she's somewhere close. This lava is very embodiment of Shino's anger. The pain is born from something by being manipulated by adults. The strongest emotion driving Shino right now is this lava. Also, we also, like, in one of the scenes, we saw Shino manipulating Mio, which is Hiyori's sister. And, like, as she was doing it, she was, like, leaning right up on her, like, hand on Mio's chest, kissing her cheek. And I was like, hey, yo! So she has to be nearby. We're just not able to find her yet. This lava is the manifestation of Shino's anger. It's the main emotion driving her right now. In that case, then fine! Hiyori, what are you... The old, the sickly, the poor, the uneducated. They're nothing but a plague to society. These weak individuals will ruin the future. Then I was worshipped as the founder, Nekunan, the face and symbol of the cult. According to my mother's scriptures, I, Nekunan, was supposedly from the future. I returned to this era to deliver a holy message. Of course, I'm not really some person from the future. I was nothing more than a puppet, reciting sermons my mother prepared, standing before crowds of followers in her place. I took on the role of spreading my mother's teachings, preaching the evils of the weak and helpless. I never truly believed in it. I never even wanted to say it. But as a child, there was no way I could refuse. There were days I couldn't take it anymore and tried to run away. I had nowhere to go, but anywhere seemed better than staying with my mother. Looking back on all of that now, I regret how naive I was. My mother found me right away and brought me back to the cult. All this evil, the evil of adults, is what drove this world insane. The woman manipulated us, used us however she pleased, and made so many people suffer. Getting old, getting sick, or being poor, none of those are evil things. Well, oh yeah, good morning, I should say, one man. Hope you're doing well, though. The real evil in this twisted mindset that would call people suffering under those conditions weak. Mum, you are truly evil. This ring will protect your feelings. No, it's not my feelings that I want protected. If reality can't be protected, then it solves nothing. So what a basket case. Yes, this is Shino. This is the main villain of Ray. A reflector can't really save anyone. Oh, also, and I completely forgot about it, so it made me laugh when it came up. They brought up what blue reflection, the title, actually means. When you're a reflector, you either get a blue ring or a red ring. If you're a blue ring, you're destined to protect the world, like protect the people's emotions and protect the planet. If you're a red ring, you steal the world, you steal the emotions. So a blue reflector does blue reflections to save the world, whilst red reflectors do red reflections to destroy humanity. And as soon as they brought it up, I was just like, oh, that makes this a blue reflection. It's like, yeah, of course it does. A reflector can't really save anyone. The real evil is the warped adult mindset that can call the weak evil. I'll wipe that thought from this world. I'll control humanity's foolish hearts and create a gentler, kinder world. A world without pain, sadness, or suffering. An emotionless, peaceful world. Shino's going like pure lore route in a Shin Megami Tensei game. Absolute peace at the cost of any and all freedoms. Shino doesn't wish for her feelings to be protected. She wants reality to be protected. Can we really save her? Maybe we should stop trying to find Shino after all. I understand how Shino feels, but the world she wants is all wrong. That's why I'm going, so that she can realize that herself. I'm so glad. We feel the same, Hiyori. You really are my partner. Oh yeah, these two are partners, alright. They hold hands everywhere. It's so cute. Shino's under this lava. Let's go, Ruka. Yeah, everyone's feelings have given her strength. We have to stop her no matter what. Can I go pick up that fragment first? Grab my hand. Thank you. She literally will hold your hand. If I can grab my hand. Thank you. Hey. I was just wishing for someone to help me out. Nina Yamada, I'm going to work you to the bone. Oh, I don't have time for that kind of thing. The tuna mayo rice balls I made for you, you'd better work off all 1,150 calories. Huh? That was a trophy? Oh, 1,150 calories of labor. Collect the tuna memory. It's in Miyako, I guess. Oh, and I like Nina was like... I think it was Nina was the one. Nina was nice. Her whole background, or basically, like, she had no one and grew up on the street, so had no love. Mio, you know, Hiyori's big sister, realized what was going on and offered her a kindness, and so, like, she fell deeply in love with Mio as a result and had, like, an extensive loyalty, which then got her burnt when she realized that Mio values her actual family more than she does her friends. And it was then Hiyori, the one that became the focus of, Nina's hatred, who actually broke through to her and managed to calm her down. But she's very much like a gruff tomboy now instead, and it's like, oh, cool. But anyway, let's go do this. Let me check my trophies, because I think we've done everything as we've gone. The trophy list isn't exactly hard, you just find the memories. I just want to see. Okay, yeah, all we got left is do Shino. So we've got all the collectibles for this short adventure, this recap of the anime. Yeah, we've been going for an hour and a half and we're basically done. Hiyori, are you sure you don't have to do anything to do? Once we jump in, I don't think we'll be able to come back. I think I'm set, but I'll double check just in case. Yeah, it has everything here. We had, like, Uta in the church. All this stuff here, all that, yep. Oh, here she is. Shino! Has the power of the emotions intensified? I never imagined they'd come back with this much strength. We won't be taken down so easily like before. Unfortunately, it certainly seems that way. Even so. How ironic. To think I would welcome in a new world together with everyone. A new order will be born, and your roles as reflectors will come to an end. No way. Shino, do you really want to create a world without feelings and emotions? A world without them would never... A world without emotions would be peaceful, serene as a still sea. There wouldn't be a trace left of the horrors that feelings can bring. That's not true. Oh, hey, Mio. Oh, shit. Mio's in, like, a full, like, design. We don't get to see this in Second Light because she's not a playable character. She's just there. Oh, shit. Sis! Oh, look who it is. The biggest cause of all this trouble. My dear sister. Fuck, it just shot her. Damn. Oni-chan! Shino. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't help you back then. Ever since I met you, I always felt your pain inside me. I'm done running away. I'll protect you from anything that tries to hurt you. Miyu has a red ring because that's what she was destined to do originally. What? No! Sis! Shino, you're important to me. Alright, see you in Second Light. Ruka! I got it. No. Don't come any closer. Even if you try to throw them away, the feelings I received from you won't ever disappear. That's right. We'll always be right here. Those feelings keep me going. They're what make me want to help you, Shino. So there's no combat in Blue Reflection Raid, the game, so I know they're going to solve this in a cutscene. They're going to do a fucking beam struggle, bruh. Of course they do. Bang, bang, da, da, da. Ah! Shino! Shino! Da, 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 da. Why is it? Yeah, so they're not gonna... Okay, that is the most awkward ass fucking hug. I know she's got like 1,000,001 horns and tree things sticking out of her, but you can wrap her arms around her a bit more than that, Hiyori. Shino, I won't ever let you go. Never. It's always been painful. I held it all in. Felt like I had nowhere to belong. I hated my foolish emotions. I wanted to get rid of them. That was all I could do. I couldn't escape. I kept following the same path over and over again. Feelings are scary. Yeah, no shit. Shino, you won't need to keep walking the same path anymore. Whenever you get scared, I'll always be here. You can take my hand anytime you need. God, your hands are really small though, Shino. Like, what the fuck? Even if someone tries to tear us apart, I'll never let go. Hey, guess who's not in Second Light when Hiyori next shows up? That's right, the very person she's saying she'll never let go of. Same with Ruka. Like, Ruka's her partner in crime, and yet she's also not in Second Light. Like, it feels like kind of weird in retrospect that she's not there now. If we have our feelings, we can change this world. Let's go home together. What do you say? Hi. Da, 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 da. I just want to be myself. I want to look up and notice how blue the sky is, and take a big deep breath. I want to laugh and cry from the bottom of my heart with someone by my side. I want a world where nobody denies my feelings, where I can really, truly be fine with the person I am. That's the world I want to live in. Then let's go. Aww. Sometime later. Wow, what a beautiful day. It really feels like ages since I saw such a refreshing blue sky. So Blue Reflection Ray is basically just one long visual novel. Like what we've been going, like not even 2 hours, like visual novel. That's fair enough. That's one way to recap the whole anime. I appreciate its inclusion though, because like having the whole collection and be like, hey, a whole chapter of like the grand story, you just need to go find an anime to watch. No, I think I like what they did here, just make it like a nice little inclusion, so you can like keep up with everything. It goes over the most important point. It doesn't do every single episode. It gets you to know where everyone is and where everyone stands with each other, and then just kind of goes from there. Yeah, I'm really glad it's nice out today. It was raining on the first day at the new school. It'd be a buzzkill. I do kind of wish they had in-game models for more of the anime character designs, because I still fucking love the Red Knight. Spiky blonde hair, red, like, really fancy, like, dancing suit that's half armor with, like, the cuff. It's so sick. And it's like, ah. And also, it would have been nice to see more evil Uta, but that's just because I'm biased and I love Uta. Nice of today. Oh, that's right. Ruka, you're a transfer student too. It feels like it's been an eternity since you came. Bet the whole world celebrated your transfer here, right, Shino? Yeah, it seems that way. The bright blue sky makes me really happy. And I'm expecting it to like zoom out and it reveal that Shino's there as well. But are you really okay? I mean, transferring to Sukunomiya so suddenly and all. What do you mean? Well, weren't you the first student council president of St. Innes? I feel like that could cause some issues. Oh, even I am student council president, I'm still just a student. Besides, there's really no one around who'd complain about it. Do you think that's really a good thing? Oh yeah, she's one of the girlies now. Come on, no one's nagging at you, there's gotta be good, right? I guess you're right. No, you're way too carefree. But seriously, it's a great time right now. The school's festival's coming up soon too. And next month is the field trip, yeah? It's really the season for all kinds of events. But before that, we've got midterms. Oh god, suddenly it's a Persona game. I've got to study for the midterms. It's that time of year already. What should I do? I totally forgot. I'm excited for everything. The festival, the field trip, and even midterms. Come on. No way you can think tests are fun. Man, only Mio was around. She'd always help me out. But she's never there when I really need her. Yeah, Momo, didn't you make Mio promise that, like, you'd go visit, your grandmother's grave, like, and she would come with, and, like, you'd go to university with each other? Where'd she go? Well, oh yeah, where's your big sister these days? She's off, flying all over the place for AASA work. So honestly, I don't really know. I told her not to, you know. I said, don't push yourself so hard right after fixing your fragment. She was even more worn out than any of us, but she went out and did her thing anyway. That's just so Mio. If she were on her own, I'd be worried, but since she's with Nina, I think she'll be okay. Wait, Nina Yamada joined the AASA too? Yeah, she was reluctant at first, but she agreed on the condition that she'd help with stuff about her past and the future. Reminder, the AASA is basically a group of, like, hired reflectors that do missions around the world to try and find out, like, what's going on with the Sephira and the Common. Because, you know, like in anything, the government eventually found out about the reflectors and now professionally hire them. And the founder of it is actually Yuzu and Lime's father. The same father that experimented on Yuzu and Lime that got the two of them killed in the fucking first place. So it's a form of his atonement. Let's see. Feel better now? No, I do not! Shut up! Aren't Ryoko and Amiru traveling abroad right now? Yeah, they're probably having their fucking honeymoon because those two were into each other. Yeah. They said they were heading to Europe to see this famous orchestra in concert. Oh, aren't they still students? Stay up in school to fly overseas for a concert? Seriously? They said they've already earned all the credits they need to graduate, so they're looking for a place to live while studying abroad, too. Studying abroad? Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, but it suits them both, don't you think? Yeah, totally. Studying abroad. Thinking about the future, guess I'll have to figure out my own path someday too. The future? Something up? Oh, I just don't know what I want to do, or rather what I want to be. Oh, no need to rush things, okay? Yeah, you can figure out what you'll want to be right here anytime.
Let's figure it out together, Shino. What do you want to do? And who do you want to be? Okay. Ash. Hiyori, come on, let's get going. Oh, right, sorry. Trophy unlocked. Looking up at a blue sky. Save Shino's feelings. Oh, I'm so glad everything went smoothly this time too. Yeah, thanks to Hiyori, Ruka, and everyone else, we made it through. No, I actually think it went even better than I imagined. I saw so many feelings and bonds, even from inside the common. Yeah, maybe they'll really come in handy someday. But you know, the ash has started falling again. Oh, this is leading into Second Light, got it. Maybe it's just beyond what we can handle. And then what's crazy is that Second Light happens and they still don't solve the whole ash thing in the real world. They just kind of leave that untouched. Like, hey, no, shit's still kicking off. Things are still getting worse in the real world. The very ash that killed Yuki is still, like, happening, you know? But we'll get more to that when we get the Second Light. We managed to protect the common for now, but who knows how much longer that'll last. I wonder if something's messing things up again. That doesn't change anything. We just need to find whoever's carrying a piece of Daft this time too. I'm headed out. Hold down the fort for me, Yuzu. No fair! You get to have all the fun. I want to go too. But if you're not here, who will protect the common? Oh, I know, but still. We have to do something before this tower collapses. It will be continued in the mobile game. Alright, that's Ray all done. How long was that? 1 hour and 43 minutes. Wow, yeah, that is super short, huh? They weren't kidding when they said it's really short. You just say it's just a visual novel for a couple hours to recap the anime. Alright, but that's 2 down. We finished off Blue Reflection yesterday, and we've done Blue Reflection Ray today. So next, we go on to the mobile game, which is a full game. A story of a group of girls fighting to oppose the Ashen Apocalypse. And then after that, we return home. What's funny as well is that the time span of all of this is kind of close by. This is like the summer, like the school term just before summer break, right? At the end of Blue Reflection, time gets rewound, but all the reflectors keep their memories. The events of Ray then happens. We then catch up to the ending of the original Blue Reflection just in time for Sun to happen. At the end of Sun, it's summer break, which is when Second Light happens. Like, this is the span of 1 school term and 1 summer break. This all happens in the span of technically like 2 or 3 months. But let's... Oh, Jesus, this expanded out real quick. Blue Reflection Ray. Yeah, Yuri is involved in Ray because she helps out. These characters get expanded. Alright, let's go through this. Hiyori. Ruka, her dearest. Likes fish and sushi, my kind of girl. Momo. Oh, they just used her image from the anime. That's funny. That's like, okay. Oh, is it the same for all of them? Miyako. Yeah, this is just how she looks in the anime. Uta, they can use her Second Light thing, so that's fine. Likes logical things, exciting things, and music. Dislikes illogical things and lukewarm things. Mio also has... sister, wants to save her this time. Partner in a previous world. Nina likes rice balls, poetry, and anthologies. Dislikes sweets and darkness. Saved, devoted to. Yeah, this is the one that, like, lived in a horrendous circumstance for most of her life. And then Mio saved her, and she became eternally in love and devoted to. But then when she realized that Mio loved her sister more than she loves her friends, kind of went mad and evil for a bit, and so it was actually the very sister that was the focus of her hatred that pulled her around. Emiru, more than friends. Oh, I like that they directly acknowledge, like, no, like, they're lovers. I said, they kind of, like, alluded to it, but no, yeah, these two are lovers. Likes fluffy beds and fishes that are full of bones. Likes Emiru and small animals and dislikes change. Oh, my kind of girl. Dislikes change? That's just me.
Oh, Kano we haven't met. Kano is Shino's oldest twin sister. Like her younger sister, she was treated as a tool for making money by their mother, subject to her mother's malice day after day. She ultimately lost her life right before her sister's eyes. Oh, Jesus. The Shino... Oh, I'm surprised. I guess because it's like the normal Shino, so I'm surprised they didn't use the monster version. And then way the fuck over here... Oh, they have a model for you? Oh, I guess you're even in the mobile game or like your bonus in Second Light then, because you're certainly not in the... Okay, you must be like a mobile game character then. And after the incident, Yukiko and Miyako kept in touch. Through Miyako, Yukiko somehow got to know Hiyori and Ruka. Alright, the chain is coming more together. Glossary. Oh, blue reflection. Rings used by Hiyori, Ruka, and the others when they transform into reflectors. Decorated with a blue gemstone, the amplifier that uses positive feelings and turn them into power. A rogue reflection, red reflection basically, is a red gemstone. Unlike the ring's ward, the amplifier uses negative. Fragments, the leap range. The Nedzak? What the fuck? One of the Sephira. Okay. Resonance, common. The Tsukunomiya, which is a city where Hiyori and Ruka live. The high school. The St. Ines Academy. The Meigetsu Girls High School, which are Miru and Suzuka are. And then the AASA. After Hinako repelled Darth and time rewound, she could sense danger to people's emotions and began working to protect the girls in a new world. She was to track the suspicious group targeting their fragments. The AASA, an abbreviation of the Ancient Arc-Solving Agency, which is dedicated to the study of extremely ancient relics. This institution investigates and analyzes esoteric artifacts, including rings. Under the leadership of Professor Shijo, which is Yuzu and Lime's father, it conducts cutting-edge research on the Common and Terminus. Oh, there's more glossary bits I'm missing? Where? Oh, Reflector, Darth, Hoshinomiya, and the ring. World chart. Oh, things got updated. Oh, this is like, yeah, you can see where Rei got involved. You can see at the time, like, that Hina went to school, but just before it was when Hiyori got involved. Hiyori enrolled at Tsukunomiya Girls High School and began her new life at the girls' dormitory. She had been strongly encouraged to attend the Tsukunomiya Girls High School by her older sister Mio. After Mio experienced the lively Tanabata festival at the dorm, she hoped that Hiyori, who had few remaining relatives, could at least enjoy fulfilling school life there. Mio then became a reflector. Mio received a blue ring and began working as a reflector. When she had approached someone who was distressed in town, she was transported into the world of feelings, where she received a ring from Yuzuki. From then on, she formed a partnership with Momo, the person she helped, and devoted herself to saving people's feelings and battling the Sephira. Some point after Hina became a reflector, but before the Terminus War came to a close, the reflectors at Tsukunomiya, Mio, and Momo were defeated by the Sephira, causing Singularity 15 to vanish. Before the battle, Mio's younger sister Hiyori had lost consciousness after her fragment went rampant, which left Mio deeply shaken. Lost conscious is a nice way of putting it. She was fucking comatose. Having failed to notice the loneliness Hiyori had been feeling, Mio was filled with remorse and lost her reason to fight. Then the rest happens, and Hinako resets. Yuzuki and Lime manage the Common. Yuzuki and Lime begin to oversee the Common's management. With Darth gone, there's no one left to watch over the Common, so the two took it upon themselves to administrate in Darth's stead. However, the interior of the Common is extremely unstable, causing a number of strange phenomena, such as fragments appearing more easily in the real world. The Sephira called Bina made contact with Shino, aiming to take over a vacant position of World System Administrator. Bina set sights on the Reflector System, a relic of Darth, and succeeded in creating a modified copy of it. Bina chose to lend that power to Shino, as the overwhelming negative emotions she harbored made her a suitable candidate. The shape of Shino's soul was altered after she came into contact with Bina, effectively making her no longer an ordinary human. In this sense, she was the first eroded to appear in the real world. As a result, she was able to transform without relying on the red ring that Bina had copied. The power she gained was also unique, known as the Ether Ferrogram. A series of incidents involving girls suddenly falling into comas began to occur at Tsukunomiya. The cause was Shino and her group collecting fragments from victims with their consent. After the instability of the Common made it easier for fragments to be exposed, the research organization, the AASA, began recruiting reflectors to investigate the comas. The goal of Shino's faction was to use the power of emotions contained within the recovered fragments as a foundation to connect the common with the real world. After reaching the common and occupying it, they planned to create her ideal, a world where emotions are managed. It was Bina's aim to reign at the top of the recreated world. Mio, Hiyori's one and only remaining family member, went missing. She left home to live as part of Shino's group, having failed to stop Hiyori's feelings from going rampant in the timeline before the rewind. Mio now seeks a different way to create an environment where her beloved sister can live happily, which is why she joined Shino to create a world where feelings are managed. After learning about Mio's disappearance later on while living in the girls' dormitory, Hiyori returned to the apartment where they used to live together. There, she finds the blue ring her sister left behind. Even in the timeline after the rewind, her sister still had received the blue ring from AASA. Using the power of the ring, Hiyori becomes a reflector. Ruka transferred to Tsukunomiya Girls' High School shortly after transferring. She bumped into a girl in town and picked up a blue ring the other girl had dropped. While holding the ring, she had an encounter with Hiyori, and their hearts resonated with each other. Amidst the ongoing events that followed, the two became partners and began protecting people's feelings as reflectors. The fact that Hiyori and Ruka both possessed blue rings greatly changed Tsukunomiya's fate compared to before time was turned back. Even though Hiyori couldn't see her sister, she was able to connect with Ruka and the friends she made as a reflector, so her fragment no longer went rampant. Ruka was also able to overcome her loneliness by getting to know Hiyori. The annual Tanabata Festival was held at the Sukuna Girls' High School dormitory. Also, if you didn't know, all of Blue Reflection takes place slightly in the future. It all takes place in 2027, going into 2028. There, Hiyori saw Mio again, but she was now an enemy who stole girls' emotions with Uta and Nina. The girl left Hiyori so shaken that she couldn't transform into a reflector for a time. However, after talking with Ruka and deepening their bond, she was able to heal her emotional wounds. Momo and Hiyori stormed the St. Ines Academy Chapel, which served as Shino and her group's base for operations. To search for Mio and rescue Ruka, they successfully saved Ruka, but Momo lost consciousness after her fragment was destroyed. Though Mio fell under Shino's control and became her pawn, Nina broke away from the enemy group and began to support Hiyori and her friends. Burdened by the knowledge of the events she had caused from time before time was rewound, Hiyori suffered a deep emotional wound during her decisive confrontation with Mio, leading to her fragment surfacing. The strength of her emotions created a breach between the real world and the common, which Shino used to enter the common and take it over. Shino entered the common alone and began preparing to recreate the world. Due to the common and reality becoming connected, the shards of Momo's fragments that Mio secretly held were activated, and she managed to break free from Shino's control through the power of those feelings. After reconciling with Hiyori, Mio used those shards to wake Momo from her coma. Hiyori and her friends confronted Shino deep within the common to stop her plans to recreate the world. In the end, Shino was moved by Hiyori and realized that their true wish was to create a world where she could love herself. She decided to live with Hiyori and the others to fulfill their wish, transferring to a school affiliated with Tsukunomiya's Girls' Academy. The assault on the common after Shino occupied it was an all-out battle, and nearly every reflector participated, including Hiyori. During the battle, Mio sacrificed her fragment to break through Shino's barriers, which caused her to lose consciousness for some time after the battle, and, that's why she's not playable in Second Light. Hiyori's feelings for Mio eventually revived her, and had happened with Momo. And with Gallery, we have... Oh, is it just going to be all the ending artwork? It absolutely is. Alright, now with Sun, it has the most. I wonder if it's because it was a mobile gacha game originally. But yeah, this is the title screen page. On the mobile game, imagine this is your phone screen. At, the top left corner, it'd say Blue Reflection Sun, and at the bottom, it'd say Touch to Start. So this was, your title screen. But as you can see, the designs got hella more creative in the next game. As for when I'll start this, my next week's schedule is kind of, booked from beginning to end. But I definitely want to start this at some point next week, because this is, the main one I'm kind of looking forward to, because I never experienced Sun, because I never really bothered with the mobile game. So being able to actually experience all of this from start to finish in condensed form, yeah, no, that seems exciting. And then obviously I'm super excited to go back to Tai, to Second Light, but in time, Al. But yeah, shorter stream, like I said, but I'm going to be busy all afternoon, so it works out. But next time we meet, I will figure out the schedule and let you guys know when we're doing this. But next time we meet, we're diving into what was once the mobile game, now completely refitted to have an offline version using Second Light's gameplay as its base. So next time we meet, we will start Blue Reflection Sun. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Patreon and BlueSky in the description of every single video. But until next time, you guys take care now. Peace.